note. Marina? This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Adele and I lit the chalice, and I said the bracha over the menorah in Hebrew and Adele in English, and now we have light. However, we don't have enough for forever, and that is where you all come in. Today, I want to talk about light. My light, your light, our light together. The solstice is behind us, midwinter night is over. Every day, a minute or two of light will be added to the day, and night will recede just that little bit. What should we do with that extra light? We sure could use it at UFBR and in our community. How many of you have a special talent? Raise your hand. Does the congregation know about it? Have you used it here since you retired or since you joined? We need your light. We need your talents, hidden or otherwise. Do you know how to write? Are you a whiz at public relations? Are you a charmer on the phone? Do you know how to make people feel comfortable? Can you make a great pot of coffee? Do you love to clean? Do you bake? Do you usher? Join the worship team. Garden, arrange flowers, pastoral care. There's so many things to be done around here. We need your time, but we mostly need your individual, magnificent light. We would love to get to know you and your hidden talent. We won't lean on you too much. Volunteer as little or as much as you can. Hey, are you strong? Can you set up from time to time? If we are to be a community, just like the ancients, we need to chip in. I'm not going to ask you for money, don't worry. That's someone else's task. We celebrate Hanukkah because of a miracle. The king called for the extermination of all the Jews. Judah Maccabee and a small army defeated the Syrians and claimed the ruins of the temple once again. The destroyed temple had only limited oil for light to last one day. It lasted well beyond what was imaginable. That light was the difference between hope and giving up faith that all would be well. We are a lay congregation, and you are the laymen who will assure our continued existence, but we have to help each other. There is no sitting and just watching. Society does not move forward if a community does that. Hopefully a new minister might be with us by June, but there are no guarantees. 2 Sundays ago, I thought my light was going to go out. I was listening to folks around me and their concern for me. I knew that since they were there protecting me, surrounding me with love and care, things would be okay. Yes, I felt worse than I thought possible. However, I knew that I would get fixed. I did not really see the folks around me, but I recognized their voices and their concern. I felt their loving touch. Fire and rescue were there in record time. Later, after I was home, there were texts and phone calls and emails of concern. What an amazing feeling to go from despair to joy in less than half a day. My world destroyed or my world renewed. Only because of the quick action of the church member nurses and a board member in the room was I able to recover. A cold compress cannot be underrated. Let us be a shining light, a beacon in Palm Beach County. Let's tell young people and families that we are the light and the source for community activism and activity. We must remain true to our world and its need. In community, I believe we can do that more. Shine on.